Hey, what's going on, my friends? Today I'm going to share if I were to start my fitness journey all over again, what I would do to get in shape fast as humanly possible. Okay, so my goal here is to help you to avoid all the mistakes that I've made in the past, and I'm going to show you the fastest, most sustainable way to help you to lose weight, to build muscle, and get in shape. So, if you are starting your fitness journey or you are feeling stuck, then you might find this helpful. So do stay on till the end of this live, as I will have a special giveaway for you as well. All right. So if you are here with me on the live, just comment live in the comments, or if you are here catching the replay, just type the word replay. So as you all know that starting your fitness journey can be challenging, and with nowadays with so much of conflicting advice out there, it's easy to feel lost, to feel confused and overwhelmed about what you need. There's so many fitness programs, diet supplements out there that promise quick results, but oftentimes they are just not sustainable. I'm sure that's something that you can relate to, because one of the reasons is because they do not consider your individual needs, your lifestyle, and the importance of building a strong fitness foundation. Okay, and the last thing you want is, you put in the work, you spend all the time and effort going on diets, workout, but not getting the results that you want, which can be frustrating and makes you feel like want to give up. So if this is something that you can relate to, just comment relate. Okay, so I started my fitness journey back, quick story, personal story. I started my fitness journey back in 2009. That was after my high school. I was 19 years old back then, and everything was like trial and error. I would try every single workout and diet on the internet, because back in the days, I would spend a lot of time going online and look up for trying to learn everything as I can about workouts, and then building muscle and so on. So everything that I've seen that is new, I'll just give it a try. And as I look back, there were good things and there were not so good things. And there were things that I could have optimized, I could have done to get faster and better results. And I guess this also really applies to all aspects of your life, right? Be it your career, your business, your financial, in your relationships. If on in all these aspects, if you were to start all over again, I'm sure you would do things differently, and you would definitely do it better, faster, knowing exactly what works, without going through all the trial and error again. So in the same way, this also applies to your fitness or weight loss journey. So to save you from the unnecessary time and effort, here's what I would do differently if I were to start over again to get better results. And many people today, especially of us who needs to juggle with work or family and life in between, they struggle to take control of their health. They want to stay healthy, they want to get in shape, but they just don't know how to fit all those into their life. All right, so from my 15 years of experience working with myself and also coaching clients, there are just a handful of things that truly works. And I'm going to share with you four key pillars that you need today, which is your nutrition pillar, your workout pillar, your recovery, and your mindset. Okay, so we'll start off with the workout one first. Okay, so for the first pillar, which is workout, one of the mistakes that I've made in the past is that I tend to jump into every workout routine that I found online, and thinking that, like, anything that is new, I'll just give it. I'll change my workout according to what I've seen, and thinking that if I need to do more, I need to work out more, I need to do more variety and the workout has to be more intense in order to give better results. But from my experience, this has only result in burnout, injury, and frustration. And I was also doing so many things at once, and I lacked focus. So back in the days, I was working out in the gym, I was running, I was cycling, I was playing sports. I was playing sports as well. So I was trying to fit like 7 days a week. Every day I would I would have and I would work out 7 days a week without rest, because thinking that I have to work out more in order to get results. But what actually is better is to sometimes is doing less is better, and having more folk and doing less will and doing less will allow you to have more focus. So in terms of the workout, what I would do right now is I will plan strength training 3 times per week or 4 times per week. Okay, and I'll be doing a upper body split or a full body split. Sorry, a full body split or a upper lower workout split. So meaning to say that if you are doing 3 days per week, all 3 days you can do a full body workout split, or if you were to do a 4 days workout, you can do a upper lower split. And each workout will have about 5 to 6 exercise max. Okay, and then for each workout session, then the next thing after strength training is cardio. I will include some cardio for 1 to 2 times per week for 30 minutes. And what I found is that 30 minutes is a sweet spot for many. It's not too long that that makes you too tired to do anything else, because I'm sure that there are other things that you need to manage in your life. So 30 minutes is like just nice. Okay, you don't want to spend too much time on to exercise also. Or and cardio can come in many form. You can be doing jogging, running, swimming, playing a sport, doing a interval cardio on a bike, on an elliptical machine. Whatever it is, those stuff works. Okay, or if you want to make it even more simpler, right? I'll just walk 30 minutes a day. On days whereby I don't feel like doing anything, is about I just take an easy walk 30 minutes a day. So the key about workout is about consistency. It's not about intensity and trying to kill yourself every session. If you want to play this fitness game in the long run, you have to focus on consistency. Now, the second pillar will be on nutrition. So one of the mistakes that I made is I didn't really understand nutrition back then. Right? I don't know much about, carbohydrates, protein, all these kind of things. All I all I thought I need is I need to follow a strict diet and I need to eat clean. Okay, so what that means is I need to eat steamed chicken breast and broccoli every day, because that is like somehow the definition of a bodybuilding diet back then. Like that was 10, 15 years ago. And it wasn't fun because you cannot enjoy life. All right. I created unnecessary rules and stress on myself. So what would I do differently is I would approach my nutrition flexible in a more flexible way. Okay, so first thing is I will learn to eat right. Okay, there's a big difference between eating right and eating clean. Eating clean does not mean that you're eating right. So what does eating right mean is that the first thing is I would dial into my food portions. Okay, I'll make sure that I'm not eating too much, I'm not eating too little. Okay, there are many ways to do it. So you can counting calories is one, or using your hand portion guide is a second method. Dial into your food portions, and then next thing is I will get my nutrients proportion right. So I'll explain this in a while. And The third one is the third point is I will eat foods that are sustainable for me. So eating chicken breast and broccoli wasn't something that was sustainable for me. I didn't really enjoy it. All right. So because I was eating clean, right? So what I will do is I will create a diet using the 3 points that I shared just now. I'll first down into my food portions, okay, and then I'll get the right nutrient proportions. So an example of the right nutrient proportions is I will optimize my protein intake. So how much protein intake you should eat every day. So the guideline here is between 1.6 to 2.2 grams of per body weight of protein intake every day. So if you're just starting out eating a lot of protein, especially for us here, right? We are very used to eating foods that our meals are very high in carbohydrates and low in protein. So to eat protein, increased protein can be something that is difficult. So what I would do is I will first start with the lower end. I will start with 1.6 gram per kg of your body weight of protein every day. So let's say if I'm someone who weighs 70 kg, 1.6 gram would be about 100 grams of protein every day. And when it comes to food selection, I will choose 80% of my food from minimally processed whole foods, nutritious whole foods, okay? And so this is to make sure that I get the enough nutrients for my body. And the remaining of the calories is remaining of the food portions that I have. I will allocate it for. I will allocate it for foods that I enjoy. Okay, those are for my fun foods, and I will practice mindfulness and moderation in my nutrition approach. Okay, everything you can eat almost everything, but the thing is you don't want to eat too much of everything as well. Have a balance and have moderation in what you eat. Okay, all right. So let me just turn on my laptop charger. Is going off. Okay. All right. Okay. The third pillar here is on recovery. Back then, I actually underestimate the importance of recovery. And this is something that I find most people are doing as well. Meaning to say that I was focusing on training hard, but not resting hard. So while it's important to train hard, it's also important to rest hard. So if you're getting less than 7 hours of sleep every night, you will not get fit, healthy, or energetic ever. You'll get tired, you become less productive, and you feel demotivated, which makes you don't feel like working out. So when you don't feel like working out, it's very hard. When you're tired, it's just you just don't feel like showing up. You just don't feel like exercising. That is why I say that your health and fitness journey actually begins with a good night's sleep. You don't start with your workout or your nutrition, but you begin with good recovery, with a good night's sleep. You have to charge your batteries first before you want to operate. If it's just like your smartphone. If you were to start your day with 20% of the battery left in the phone, you're not likely going to survive the whole day. But if you were to start your day with 100% battery charge, you will be able to survive the whole day. So what you want to do is you want to get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night, and focus on your stress management as well, because recovery isn't just about your physical rest. It's about taking care of your mental and the emotional side of things as well. Okay, or when you do all this, it's like you're charging up your batteries, and you cannot. This is very important for your health and your overall well-being, because you cannot operate from empty batteries to live a healthy and a productive life. All right, so that's the third pillar for recovery. And the fourth one will be on mindset. So one of the mistake I made in the past was I have this thing called the perfectionist mindset. And I will strive for perfection and I get frustrated easily when things don't go as per plan. It's like the all or nothing mindset. Is either if I were to do something, I have to make sure that I can complete it. If I know that I can't complete it, if I know that I can't complete a workout, I won't even bother to start at all. Okay, so I created this. So it's like you create these unnecessary expectations for yourself. But but the thing is, for most of us, for most of you here, you don't revolve your life around fitness. Fitness has to revolve around your life. Okay, because you don't do fitness for living. You have hundred of other things that you need to take care in life. So instead, what you want to do is you want to embrace consistency, the mindset of embracing consistency over perfection. Ditch the all or nothing mindset and remember that doing something is always better than nothing. If you only can do half of the workout, just show up and do it anyways rather than skipping it altogether. Okay? And when it comes to fitness, when it comes to losing weight, consistency beats perfection every single time. You don't need a perfect plan, you just need a plan that you can stick to. A good enough plan that you can stick with consistently will always beat a perfect plan that you cannot do. And you got to learn to work with your life, not against it. Because when life comes in the way, you have to adjust your approach or your plan based on what's going on in your world. Okay, life changes, so should your fitness plan. So your fitness plan is not something that is cast in stone. It has to be flexible. And the last thing is, and the last thing I want to say is, you got to learn to track your KPI. So, what are your key performance indicators for your fitness? The main thing will be your workouts. Track your workouts, your nutrition, like what you're eating. Take progress photos, body measurements, your body weight, and make the necessary adjustments for improvement. Okay, this will help you, and this will help you to make, when you track your stuff, this will help you to make better decisions to progress in your fitness journey. So this is what you actually need. You don't need anything that is complicated or fancy. What you need is, for most of you, is you need a simple, strategic, and sustainable fitness plan that covers the key pillars, the four key pillars above, and has to be tailored to your lifestyle. And this is how you can lose weight, you can get fit, can get in shape, and live a healthy life. So if you are starting out, you are feeling stuck, or you want to start all over again, you can follow these steps. If you were not successful in the past, maybe it's time to change your approach. This time you can avoid all the unnecessary mistakes and learn to work smart instead of working hard with a better way. It's important to work hard, but it's important to work smart as well. Make sure that you are doing all the right things. Once you have the right things that is dialed in, then you only work hard. Okay, we don't want to be wasting time and effort working hard on things that don't really matter, or working hard on the wrong things. All right, so that's what I have. So if you have any questions, do drop them in the comments, or you can even send your question in the private message. And as I mentioned earlier, today I have a special giveaway for you. Today, if you stay on till the end, I'm giving away 3 fitness audits this week. So what fitness audits means is we will look into your current fitness routine, be it your workouts, your nutrition, your daily lifestyle. We'll see what's going on, what are the challenges that you face, and what are the things that could be stopping you from progressing to the next level, and we will help you to solve core problems, not just treating the symptoms on the surface. And for these sessions, I normally charge 200 ringgit for these sessions, but for this week, I've opened 3 free slots in the coming week. Okay, so since slots are limited, it will be a first come and first serve basis. So if you're interested in getting on one of these audits, just send me a private message with the word audit, and we'll take it from there. Or if you want me to reach out to you, just drop the word audit in the comment and I'll reach out to you. That's fine as well. And we'll work together to build a plan that works for you. Okay. And let me see if there's no questions, then that's all I have for you today. Hope you find this helpful, and as always, stay healthy, happy, and have an amazing day ahead.